Alright, we're finna play with chainsaws for a little bit right here. I've done burned 8 tanks of gas through this thing now. And I think it's worthy of this right here. Now, clean that off real good. Probably wondering what the heck that I was just doing with alcohol, rubbing alcohol. We're doing right there. She's worthy of that right there, no doubt. So I've run 8 tanks of gas through it. I'm going to, it's got the .058 chain on it right now, and bar. I just filled her up with oil and gas, and of course, I overfilled the oil, got oil on the outside of it. So lovely, lovely, lovely. We're gonna open it up right quick and see what she looks like here. Go ahead and take the cover off of it. Ball and chain off, and only run about a tank, a little over a tank of gas through. Well, I run 2 tanks of gas with this X-cut chain right here. Still cutting very, very good. The deal with this X-cut chain is you're not supposed to have to sharpen it as much. Of course, I'm sure, you know, if you hit the ground or something like that, yeah, you're gonna have to file it. But the grind on it is supposed to last longer. I just wanted to look at the sprocket and stuff on it here. After 8 tanks of gas, it looks really, really good on it. Everything looks good on it. I mean, right there where the oiler is and all. This thing has a baffle in it that separates the cylinder head from the air filter right there, and it's got a seal on it that runs across right there. That's pretty cool. You can see how the cylinder, the jug on this one right here, sits back instead of straight up and down. So here's a 372 right there. See, it sits straight up and down on it. 8 tanks of gas. I have not cleaned the air filter on it or anything like that. Let's look at it right here. I'll bring y'all over here where you can see it real good. Look how clean it is. And y'all have just about seen the entire video of this saw the entire time that I have run it. The air filter does not look bad at all. It's got a little bit in between the pleats, but for 8 tanks of gas, that is not bad at all. Let me set y'all back over here like that. I'm going to pull it off. Looks good. Not bad. Not bad. Running hardwood and pine. Bump it out. It's just got some really fine stuff in it. I'm gonna take the air hose and blow it out, so you can see all the fines right there that are in it. But that's not bad for 8 tanks of gas here. I tell you, I've watched a lot of, when all this stuff started coming up with Husqvarna, I sat down and I watched. I've probably watched 150 to 200 saw videos on YouTube. A lot of them, of all different brands, of all different creators too. And just listening to saws run, watching them cut, things like that. how the chain cuts on them and all. And I don't know everything about a saw. I know how to make one. I know how to make one run pretty good. And just by what y'all see on my 372 videos that I got, this saw right here is a very, very good running saw. The only thing I've done is just put gas and oil in it, and that is it. So we're gonna blow this air filter out real quick. I'm gonna do it off camera. One other thing that I'm gonna do, this is my wedge banger. I should have noted this in some of the videos. This is my wedge banger that Ed Stevens made me and sent to me. Y'all remember Ed and Jennifer that sent me the axes? I gave one of the double bits away and kept the other double bit. This is the wedge banger he made. I really, really like it. I'm gonna cut the handle off on it just a little bit. I want to shorten it up some. He gave me 2 options on handle lengths, and this is the shorter one, but I want to get it just a little bit shorter. I'm gonna cut off probably about 2.5 inches or so of it, mess with it, see how I like it then. And but I want to get it I want to get it a little bit shorter than what it is, because at the end, when I'm all the way at the end, it's a little bit too long for me when I'm driving the wedges there. So I'm gonna fine tune on it. But the main thing I'm gonna do here right quick, I'm gonna blow all this stuff off on this saw. I've got a 24-inch chain right here that we're gonna put on it. And then I've got a brand new 24-inch Husqvarna bar that we're going to put on it. This is an 050 24-inch, and the chain that we're going to put on it is a 72 LGX is what the chain is that I'm going to put on it. So let me get this thing blowed out and I'll be right back. Alright, so I blowed the air filter out. I blow it from the inside out. I have a blower that I can stick up in here, blow it from the inside out, and then what little bit is left on the outside, and I'll come back from a long way away, because I don't want to force on an air filter. A lot of people will blow right against it, and that's not necessarily the best thing to do. If you can blow it from the inside out, that's the best thing to do. But whatever's left, you can come back from the outside of it, out here like that, and catch it, and it'll clean the rest of it off. But air filter wasn't bad at all. We're going to put it back on and snug it down. That's the biggest thing about any engine, is they got to breathe. So now I'm gonna take and clean, just blow all this stuff off on the outside. I'm gonna blow the cover off. I'm really happy with the way that the cover, they've got this opened up a little bit more, and especially if you're ripping with it, it really cleans out very nice. It don't clog on you or anything like that. It does a fantastic job. It's got the standard 7.2 sprocket on it there. It's got a good feeling bearing on it right there too. Alright, let's put this 24 on there. She's all greased up, got plenty of grease in the, you can see the green grease in the tip right there. Let's put this dude on there. A lot of y'all are gonna be happy to see that thing. I've actually gotten used to running a little bit longer bar. I don't mind, you don't have to have a bar to cut all the way through whatever you're cutting through. So say if you're cutting a 34-inch stem, you don't have to have a 36-inch bar to do it. You can still do it with a 20-inch bar. And me, I prefer to get on the other side anyhow. I used to run a bell tree cutter. We had 3 bells back in the day, and boy, I grew a strong hate for bars and chains after running one of those things. I ran a bell from 1988 to 1997. Like I said, we had 3 of those things that we had. They were good machines. They were very aggravating though to fool with. in the brush that we have here. Come on, man. Get in there. There we go. Okay. Now I can run a tensioner on this. We'll tighten it, I'll crank it up, run it, and then we will I'll re-snug it. Just gonna snug them up because it's gonna get loose really quick when I crank it up and run it just a second. Run the paint off of it, let it run just a little bit right there. There we go. Get the compression release right there in the right spot. See, that's what it's supposed to do. Right there. All right, we're gonna tighten her up. I do have a small tree out here that we're gonna go cut down. I'm probably gonna get a couple of 28-inch bars. But this saw right here, when I let my arms all the way down with it with this 24 on there, I can touch the ground with it, you know, all the way down. If I let my arms all the way down, I'm actually touching the concrete right there. So, which is just right because I'm never going to have my arms all the way extended out at the ground, which is great. But with if I put a 28 on there or I run a 30 that's on that 394 over there, I'd have to really, like when I'm running that 30, I have to really watch it so I don't touch the ground with it because it's really easy to do. But sticker looks nice on there, don't it? We're going to start with 2 inches on it. And we'll see how that looks. Show y'all what I did to it now here to get my grip back on it. I took my grinder, just a regular grinder, and put some grip grooves in it. Because I took the knob off of it down there so I can hold it and grip it real good now. Covers my hands. So this dude right here is ready to go. I like what Ed does on the fitment of the heads on these things. He does a fantastic job on them. So we're good to go. Let's go cut a tree down and cut it up right quick. I'm about suited up. These are the safety glasses I wear when it's real dim like this, so you can't hardly see them once I put them on. You can't hardly see them. Earplugs. Always wear earplugs. I don't like must. The earplugs do a lot better than must. These are 33 decibel noise reduction rating on these. About as good a must as you can get. It's in the low 20s, 23, maybe, you know, something like that. So these are a lot more powerful than what musts are. I've got both dogs out. Both Psycho dogs are out. So if I can do this without dropping the tree on either of them, we're going to be doing pretty good. And I've got a fence to deal with. Love it. I hate any tree just like that. And you're working above barbed wire. These dogs, they crazy. Always want to call them the psychos. You see all the barbed wire right there. Of course it's dead too in the middle. The tree ain't no good, but that'll keep me trying to cut limbs off of it all summer.
Hey,
So now I can come up here with my grapple rake and just grapple it all up, wad it up in a wad, and be on my merry way. I'm gonna take some Instagram pictures right quick, and I'll be right back. I don't ever really say anything about my Instagram a whole lot, but you can find me on Instagram, Cotton Top 3. Same thing as YouTube. So what you just seen right there is a job that any homeowner would be doing, you know, around the house, around the farm, anything like that. The saw would work very, very well for that. You could buy that. You could have an endless array of bars you could put on it. You could run, the saw wouldn't have no trouble running a 28 inch. I can promise you that, or even longer than that. 20, if you're doing stuff like that, 20 is perfect. Perfect for stuff like that, small stuff, trimming up. So you could buy that saw, rig it out like that right there, you know, get you 2 or 3 chains, and you know, you can either keep them hand filed, or if you got to take them to the saw shop and get them ground or something like that, you know, have you 3 or 4 chains, and man, you'd be good to go. Professional grade saw to get the job done. Just always remember that those saws, like any kind of saw, it doesn't matter whether it's an electric saw or not, those saws can hurt you. So if you've never, you know, if you're interested in, you know, getting you a saw and messing with one, try to find you somebody that's got some experience and hook up with them. Let them show you a few things about the tip and how to use a tip and stuff like that. Some of the do's and don'ts, just some of the basic stuff like that for you. Jump out there and try to go to cutting. Be sure enough, don't go out there and try to cut trees down, you know, just right off the bat till you run it a little bit or something like that, because you can get hurt very quickly. So the next saw video after this you'll see is cutting down the big shortleaf pines, and it's a good video. It's a very good video. So hope y'all enjoyed that. I'm enjoying messing with the Husqvarna stuff. I got to talk to Kill today a little bit via text, and everything's still on go for the saws to be released in February. And I got something special that there's a lot of y'all out there who are after this saw. I mean, a lot of y'all, and I know that because what y'all told me. So when the saw gets released and a lot of y'all get your hands on the saw, we're going to do something really cool together is what we're going to do. I'm going to let y'all know as we get a little bit closer along. And it's going to be something that y'all are going to do for me and then send to me, and then I'll put it together in a video form. It'll be pretty dang neat once it's all done. So if you like my stuff, please subscribe to me. Let's go on to 100K. I'm going to let the cat out of the bag here about another month of what I'm gonna do for somebody for 100,000 giveaway. And let's get there. Let's get there. So all the clickable stuff's right down below. I got some more Husqvarna stuff in today, and got some more stuff coming tomorrow too. Got a bunch of, it's not Husqvarna stuff, it's wedges. I got a bunch of wedges coming tomorrow that y'all will see. So we'll catch y'all later. Later, taters.